I am Paul Villarreal. Thanks a lot for watching Conservative New Media. Kevin McHale took a coward's way out. A coward's way out. A coward's way out. Kevin McHale took a coward's way out. I'm upset, and you're going to hear me go off on McHale. I'm very unhappy. This is the most unhappy I've been the entire year. Forget about the games where I said I want to punch a hole through the wall and all this stuff. No, that's over. There was something that happened in this game late that really made me angry. And it involved Jeremy. And I just... So Jeremy outplayed Patrick Beverley in the second half of this game. And that's part of why I'm upset in terms of what McHale did. And I will say this. Jeremy outplayed both of the point guards for Indiana, George Hill and DJ Augustin. That's garbage. That's crap. What makes me mad was that I honestly believe that Kevin McHale put Jeremy back into the game with about, what was it, about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And at that point, the Rockets were down 11 points, and Indiana had the momentum. I think that Kevin McHale put Jeremy back in the game because he knew the game was over. In other words, what I'm saying is, I think McHale thought Indiana had the momentum. They were up by 11 points, and they were going to win. And so I'm going to put Jeremy back in now. Why? Because I know people are going to be mad. And so I want to be able to say that I put Jeremy in and that he played in the fourth quarter, even though I know we're not going to win this game. That makes me incredibly angry. Incredibly angry. You didn't give Jeremy a fair shot, but you want to be able to say that you put him in. That's garbage. I was so upset when Kevin McHale put Jeremy back in this game. Then it's like a setup. Oh yeah, we gave you a chance. Nah, you didn't get it done. I've told you guys, I'll give McHale a pass when he does something and it works. What felt like happened tonight was he wanted to play Patrick Beverley the whole fourth quarter, but it didn't work. And so once he realized it wasn't going to work, then he put Jeremy in so that he looked like he gave Jeremy a chance whenever the truth was he put Jeremy in when the game was basically over. I don't care if there's 5 minutes left. If you watched this game and you realized how the momentum was going, this game was over. And that's what makes me mad. If you're going to do something, you better stick with it and stand by it. And Kevin McHale, in my opinion, this is all my opinion. I can't prove this, but it's just the way I felt when I watched this game. Kevin McHale took a coward's way out because he put Jeremy in just to cover his own rear end. He didn't give Jeremy a chance to really affect this game in the fourth quarter, but he didn't want to hear people say he didn't put him in. He didn't want to take the heat for not putting Jeremy in, so he put him in just so he could say he put him in. And that's bogus. That's the nicest way I can say it. That really makes me mad. I have more respect for somebody if you do something and you stick with it. You think Patrick Beverley's going to win you the game, then keep him in the whole fourth quarter. Don't pretend that you gave Jeremy a chance when you didn't give him a chance. That's garbage. If you could have seen me when he did that, man. It's not right. Man, I've stuck by Kevin McHale with all the stuff he's done this year. And this was garbage. Garbage. Nobody will convince me anything different about what happened here. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Nobody knows this game better than I do. I know what this was, and I know what McHale did. I know what I saw, and I know what I felt, and it's wrong. Jeremy was done wrong in this game. I don't think McHale will ever admit it, and I'm sure a lot of haters will never admit it. No, Jeremy had a chance. There's still 5 minutes. Right. That's right. That's why Kevin McHale did it, so that people could say stuff like that, even if it's not true. Jeremy was done wrong in this game. I'm just going to say that. This was wrong. They set him up to fail in this game. That's what I believe. The bottom line was, that wasn't the right thing to do tonight. You put Jeremy in a bad spot there, and that's not right. I just don't like it. You don't want to play him in the second quarter or whatever. Okay. I'm good with that. I understand. He had 3 turnovers early. You want to sit him down, and Patrick Beverley helped lead a comeback in the second quarter. Okay, cool. I get it. I do. And I gave McHale the benefit of the doubt in the San Antonio game because Beverley played well and you played him late and you won. Great. Well, you didn't win tonight. And not only did you not win, when you knew you weren't going to win, then you put Jeremy back in just so you could say that you put him in. That's wrong, man. I'm sorry. That's not right. You shouldn't do that. And the only reason people do that, and again, this is all my opinion. I might be wrong. I'm not in Kevin McHale's head, so this is my observation. I want to say that, make that clear. This is opinion versus hard facts, news reporting. The reason why people do things like that, in English we say CYA, cover your rear end, because you don't want to hear from Jeremy's fans that you didn't play him and you lost. And that's cowardly. That's cowardly. If you're going to make a decision, you stick with it. Don't do this. It's not fair to Jeremy. It's not fair to his fans. It's not right. It's not right. But that's not what this was about. Not in my opinion. Now, people are saying that James Harden kept in. Look, James Harden's going to play a lot of minutes because he's the best scoring option. But James Harden was awful in this game. Brutal. His defense was bad. There was one play that I had in the quarter by quarter, and it just made me so upset. I think it was in the first quarter. Jeremy was on the right-hand side, out by the three-point line, close to the right-hand corner. And James Harden saw him. He was wide open. And instead of passing the ball to Jeremy, Harden took just off-balance brick. You can't play like that. You can't do that consistently and win. Now, we give, again, just like I have been with McHale, I give James Harden a lot of leeway. He is a scorer. He is a great player. I let him get away with that sometimes. Not tonight. Harden was terrible tonight. I'm not going to say that Jeremy helped the team win tonight, but to me, this loss is about McHale and James Harden. So you guys want to hear me put it out there about James Harden and Kevin McHale. Tonight's the night. They blew it tonight. Both of them blew it. If you're not making shots, James Harden, give the ball up. Pass it to open guys. Okay? Don't do ISO. Don't do brick turnover ball. And that's what you did tonight. And that's, look, everybody's going to have an off night. Okay? But what Harden did tonight reminds me of what Kobe does when Kobe's bad. He just keeps shooting no matter what. Even if guys are open. Even if he's triple teamed, he's just going to keep shooting it. That's stupid. That's not winning basketball. So Harden blew it tonight. He sure did, just like McHale did. As I said, you know what I thought about McHale tonight? Some of the moves worked. You did come back with the bench, including Patrick Beverley in the second quarter. That's good. That's great. Once you knew you weren't going to win, that's when you put Jeremy back in, and that's garbage. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't treat Jeremy like that. That's what made me upset tonight. If you think you're going to lose or whatever, put in Aaron Brooks. Don't make Jeremy look stupid like that. That's, you want to win games. That's cool. This wasn't about winning the game. This was about you covering your rear end, in my opinion. That's garbage. That's crap. Kevin McHale took a coward's way out. A coward's way out. A coward's way out. Kevin McHale took a coward's way out. If you don't like Jeremy, why are you watching this video? What, you coming in here to try to ruin everybody's party?